Right now, we all know a guy that spends 2 to 3 hours in the gym every single day. All this man talks about is protein, macros, what supplements he's taking, what his new workout split is, when his next bodybuilding show is. We all know a guy like this. This man overcompensates in his life. We all know a guy that makes a fuck ton of money. And every single word in every single sentence he says has to do with money. He is unable to have normal conversations that have nothing to do with money. This guy overcompensates. We all know a ladies' man, a playboy. All he talks about is women. All he talks about is the new chick that he's with this weekend and the upcoming weekend. Or maybe multiple chicks in a week. And he boasts, he brags to his friends, he tells his friends. We all know a guy like this. This guy overcompensates. Now, Janu, what the fuck is the point of this video? The point of this video is that when you are seeking external validation, and it can be for yourself, but when you are seeking external validation and you are not ready internally, these things will not fulfill you. And I'm talking from experience because I'm somebody who has obtained these things in different times of my life and in different levels. I've had the money before, but I was not ready. And the money disappeared, literally. I spent it all. I had the physique before. I still have the physique now, but I'm detached from it on an ego level, because what I was using it for before does not match what I use it for now. It's not about looking great to women. It's not about getting chicks. It's about being physically capable, physically strong for myself to protect my loved ones. It has nothing to do with how I look. How I look is a bonus. Don't get me wrong. But that is not what is driving me now. And getting women, getting laid, guys, there is no fulfillment in this. I promise you this, there is no fulfillment. There is no fulfillment in having sex with a lot of women. There is no fulfillment. There is no fulfillment in getting the money and just having that as a shield. But internally, you are not sound. You are still coping with vices. You are still struggling. And a lot of men, we chase these external validations, right? Because let's be honest, we're not looked at as shit in the society without it. You're not looked at as anything without the physique, without the money, without getting women, because this is social proof. And I'm not telling you guys in this video to not do these things. You should want to get money. You should want to get into the best shape of your fucking life. You should want to attract a great quality woman into your life. You should want these things. But I want you to ask yourself, where is this coming from? That is the point of this video. Where is that coming from? Why do I want these things? And for me in my past, wanting a great physique, wanting money, wanting to get women, it did not come from the right place. It came from a selfish, self-centered place within myself. And this led me nowhere. I felt empty inside. And I don't want you guys to feel this way. When you guys are chasing whatever it is that you are chasing right now in this life, I want you to ask yourself, where is this coming from? Why am I doing this? My physique has changed from peacocking women in my past to now being strong, capable to protect, to be physically capable just in life. I don't give a fuck about the gym, to be honest. I train so I can be strong mentally, physically. That's it. It has nothing to do with the numbers. It has nothing to do with the gym. This is so I can use what I learned in the gym for my life, to get through hardship, to stay disciplined. The money, why do you want to make money? Well, for me, I have a son to take care of. I have a family. I have to provide for them. And I have to give them as much as I can. Not just monetarily, but in every single aspect of my life. Emotionally, just being there, my presence. This is what drives me now. This is what drives me making money. It's not about me getting the money and being able to spend it on weed and women. That's what I did in my past. That's why that money was gone so fast. And I've already said with the women, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you are not making a great amount of money, if you are not in the fucking gym or at a park or doing sprints or everything I just listed above, and you're messing around with women, you are wasting your fucking time. I am telling you right now. I wasted hundreds, potentially thousands of hours on women, and you're wasting your fucking time. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. Busting that nut is not worth it. Spending that time, that money is not worth it. I used to have my own apartment, honestly, just for that, to smoke weed and to invite women over. And obviously it was cool. I had my own place. I could have kickbacks, that kind of thing. Guys, it's really not worth it. And again, internally, what I had externally did not mean anything at the end of the day. And it's crazy because I had to strip myself of everything externally to realize how hollow I was internally. Who are you without the physique, without the money, without the women? Who are you? That's what I had to ask myself. And when I got down to the bottom of it, and I seen myself as somebody who was struggling with vices, specifically, I speak on this channel about vices and getting into the best shape of your life. My vices were women and weed. Those were my two big vices that had a chokehold on me for years. So when I stripped myself from the physique, from the money, from the women, I saw somebody that was struggling. Didn't matter if I had millions of dollars in the bank. Didn't matter if I had the craziest physique in the world. Didn't matter if I was getting hundreds and hundreds of messages from the most beautiful women in the world. All of these things would not matter. Because when I was looking at myself without these things, I saw somebody that was unable to exist in this world without being dependent on a vice. And this broke me down because I realized that I could not operate my life this way. I could not live like this any longer. And this is something that you have to ask yourself. When you take all of the external BS out of the picture, you have to ask yourself, are you okay with yourself outside of all these things? Because that's where it starts first. I promise you, everything else will come as long as you put the fucking work in. But when it comes, you have to be ready. And if you're not ready, everything's gonna crumble. Your relationships, your body, the money, it's all gonna disappear. You won't know how to handle it. Your nervous system will not know what to do with the new stimulus that is in your life. This is what happened to me exactly. And I'm telling you guys as a warning, and as somebody that wants the best for you, you have to be aware of this. You have to look at yourself internally and make sure that you are okay with yourself. And a lot of guys aren't going to speak on this because everybody just wants to talk about the external. And I know that that's how we get viewed as men. And I'm not saying that that is not important, because you must be dominant in this world to succeed. It's just the fucking facts. You must be physically capable. You must make a lot of money. You must have prowess. You must be powerful. But make sure internally, everything that you are doing matches externally. Make sure everything internal matches externally. That's what I'm saying. If you are trying to chase money, women, the physique for the wrong reasons, it will not fulfill you. I promise you that. So when you guys are chasing these things and you actually want to improve your life, may actually understand where this is coming from. And is it coming from a good place outside of yourself? Are there other people in your life that you truly care about that you actually want to do better for? Because if it's just for yourself, there's really no point. There's really no point. You will feel hollow, shallow forever. Because a man that only does for himself is not a man. A man protects, provides for others first, not for himself. So I wanted to drop this video because I know a lot of us, we are chasing these things. And we should continue to work out and get the craziest physique. We should continue to chase the money, attract the money, make sure that it's coming from a great place along with the physique. You put these two together, the women, it's not difficult to get. And once you even have access to the women, you have to make sure that you are in a state that can handle that attention. This is what happened to me in the past. I started getting a lot of attention that I was not ready for, and I did not know how to handle it. So make sure you guys know where you are heading internally. So when you do get the external, you know how to handle it, and it does not ruin your life. This is John the Only. I'm sending blessings always. Peace.